Hello explorers, this is another vlog.
Well, we did a vlog before, but I lost it. So this is
part 2.
or our
Take 2.
our first real video log or vlog,
Oh my god, is that what that means?
as we say in the YouTube community, vlog.
We've been here for years.
Yes. So some crazy stuff has happened this last few months, and for students it's been a semester, but for everybody else in the world it's a few months. We go to Green Mountain College right now. Today was the last day of the last semester because we found out in January that our school is unfortunately closing.
Yeah.
In Poultney, Vermont, it was heartbreaking news. It took us a very long time to get over it. I'm still not over it. It's
An ongoing process.
It's a grieving process, but we're trying to make the most of the opportunities that this presents to us. And with that being said, we have a 40-plus hour, 2,200 plus mile road trip ahead of us next week.
I was so confused at what the heck you're talking about for a second. I was like, did we make a 40-hour video? No, we didn't.
Yeah, so that's exciting. You can stick with us for that. We'll be putting out a prepping video within the next few days. We just got a bunch of food, but I'll save that information for
What is that show called?
preppers. Doomsday preppers?
Doomsday Preppers.
Yeah.
Doomsday Preppers.
Road trip preppers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that Green Mountain College in Vermont is closing, they have an agreement where we pay the same tuition price and
Or less.
we get to finish our degrees at a school called Prescott College in Prescott, Arizona, which is very far away.
Over 2,000 miles. I think it's like 2,026.
200 something? Okay. But
Something like that.
yeah, so that's at the beginning of the fall semester, obviously, so we're doing something for the summer because we can't just not exist for the summer. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
Wow.
we're going to
News to me.
we're going to Lake Powell in Utah. Which is national park area,
National Monument.
and we're being boat instructors
Think.
there, and we're helping to clean and refuel houseboats as well as teach tourists how to use houseboats. But
Okay, wait, whoa.
what?
I need to say this. We're not primarily working on houseboats. You keep saying this.
I'm excited for the houseboats.
Oh, we might get the chance to work on houseboats.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be working on regular small boats for most of the summer at least. And a little bit with houseboats. That's the only thing he talks about every time he
I'm
talks
excited.
about it.
I've never even seen a houseboat in real life, so I don't know how we're going to teach people how to use them, but hopefully that's included in our training.
What do you mean, hopefully?
It might not be.
It-
Yeah, so, I mean, it's in the background of a few of our other videos, but we're in a new room now. This is in a totally different
Room
building.
3.
This is our third room this year. We were in my room in Lyman Hall. Now we're in my room in Cree Hall,
We were in my room in Cree.
which was upstairs, but I'm an RA at Green Mountain College, which means I have to stay until pretty much everybody else has moved out. I have to help people move out and, fill out the paperwork and all that.
Which means I'm not allowed to be in my room, but he's allowed to be in his room.
Yeah, so she has to leave her room. So we moved, with the cars packed up, and then we have a day to say goodbye to everybody in New Jersey, which is,
And then we have to be kicked out.
yeah. But we're going
I
with
said that weird, I'm sorry.
with our friend Casey Hall. Hi Casey, thanks for watching this.
Me?
To Saugerties, New York, which is where Jimmy Fallon is from. And, and her family has this celebration called May Day. And we're very excited because we're going with her tomorrow for a few days to stay with her and her family in New York. And it's super exciting. I'm
In other news,
really excited.
I cut his hair.
Yeah, she
It
got
looks,
my hair.
it looks a little messier now because of the hat.
It looks pretty
But
messy.
I
She did a good job.
I did. Look at me, please. Yeah, okay, you got hat hair. That's okay though. First time. I'm sorry I keep cutting you off. Go ahead.
That's okay. Other than that, we just finished Lux Fiat Forever, which if you're up to date on our videos, you've probably seen that. I don't expect you to have watched the entire 2.5 hours, but that was...
Yes, we are gonna try to kind of edit it a little bit better. We realized that there were some editing mistakes. Some people got cut off before they were supposed to.
Yeah, we didn't actually have time to fully watch it because our
Yeah.
school is closing down. We're moving across the country.
We've got
and
exams and,
yeah, we didn't have
papers
time to.
Yeah, so we premiered it tonight in the Gorge. A whole bunch of people came. It was really, really cool. You know, a bunch of people left though because it was
Pretty boring.
not like it wasn't like extremely boring. It was exciting in the sense where it's like it's really cool that now we have a documentary about this last semester and like everyone's involved in it, which is really cool, and I think it was cool for everyone else too. But it was boring in the sense that it was more like we kind of did chapters. So if you've watched it or saw our previews, it was like chapter 1, all the goodbyes, all of this, all of that.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring it on back in. We're going to kind of split it up a little bit more so there's a lot more movement and flow. Make sure people aren't cut off before they're supposed to be, stuff like that. And then we're going to put it back out there.
It's
Stay tuned. That won't happen soon.
kind of exciting in the way that like a dictionary is exciting. It's amazing that all these words are
So
in one
much
place.
information.
Yeah, there's so much information. There's so many detailed explanations for each word. It's a collection and a sum of knowledge, right? But you wouldn't want to just sit down and read a dictionary. So we're gonna try and edit it and make it
Fun.
more lively, less stagnant, and
Yeah.
more enjoyable.
And make sure that the levels of the voices are all correct.
Yeah, and
It was all over the place. It's okay. First time. Now we know.
we took a trip to the Rutland discount store, and
But you should have watched that video too.
well, that one won't be out yet
Never mind.
that's part of our prepping video.
Oh.
Yeah, everything.
You'll see it.
We're just adding things to the work table now. It's like we said, things are crazy, but the Rutland Discount Store is part of a statewide program in Vermont.
They smell like saltines.
If you are if you're planning on watching our export sodas, we're not sponsored by the company that makes this.
You don't have to block it.
If you are going to watch this video, you will find out that the process is actually different from saltines. Saltines actually there's chemical agents introduced to saltines which make them bubblier than these crackers. These are pretty flat, and saltines have salt. These don't have salt. But these actually alkaloids are added to this to stop the fermentation process, even though they do add yeast, which is interesting. But these are super interesting. I was reading about them because they were very cheap. This was $1.50, and
We got 2 of them. 2 giant tins.
yeah, we bought a ton of food for our road trip.
Yeah, we got this. It was a big box. I don't have the box with me right now, but it was move over. It was like that big. You can't tell those dimensions from where you are, but it was big, and it was completely filled up, and we got all of that food for under $30,
Yeah,
including tax.
It's like a week's worth of food.
At least.
Yeah, so these discount stores across Vermont, they get food that otherwise wouldn't be able to be sold in stores, whether it's damaged. Like you can see on here, this is dented a little bit, but
So the store threw it out.
Yeah, the food inside is just fine. So
Yeah.
the discount stores buy it from like Price Chopper or ShopRite, and depending on where you are regionally.
Shaw's maybe.
Yeah, Shaw's,
I don't know.
and then they'll resell it at the discount stores at much more affordable rates. And we were talking about it,
Yeah.
we actually feel like $30 was a fair price for all that food.
Yeah, I think didn't we decide it was probably like 2 weeks worth of stuff?
Maybe, I don't know, it's...
Week and a half. It
it's-
was more. I feel like it was more than a week, because I feel like $30 a week is a lot. Wait, what is 30 times 4? $120 a month. Okay, so that's not bad.
That's way too... Most people spend like $400.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Like
I
two to
take
three
back what I
people.
said. That's definitely very good, even
Yeah.
if that's a week. At least for like food that I have to buy.
Yeah.
It's vegan and gluten free, and I can't.
It was really interesting though, because we were able to get, mostly dry goods for the trip, like granola bars and nuts and stuff like that.
Gluten free vegan cookies.
That you don't need
It's
to
a
cook.
necessity.
Yeah, but it was interesting because we prepped that food for Iceland. If you saw those videos, we had oats and peanut butter and honey and nuts,
Chocolate.
and berries and chocolate in like this massive protein bar, and we just ate that for a week, and we had rationed it out, so we'd be eating exactly 2,000 calories every day.
I didn't do that, but go on.
I did that, and I wasn't hungry at all, but it's interesting seeing the different foods, how they impact your
Yeah.
diet. Like I notice if I have a really fatty breakfast, then I'm really hungry for most of the day compared to if I start my day off with like oatmeal or eggs.
For me, if I eat more carbs or fatty foods, I just get so tired and like dragging my feet. I don't know about not being hungry. I feel like they still fill me up. I'm just exhausted. But, you know, everyone's different.
Yeah, we also have been experimenting with sourdough for the last 2 or 3 weeks, but more than that, like
Yeah.
2 months. Carl was able to give us a starter that he grew himself, and this is for 3 loaves. We're making 3 loaves for May Day when we're going to Casey's house, and
If this is enough.
yeah,
That'd be just 2.
this should be enough, I think.
I think so too,
It
actually.
smells really great, and it tastes really great.
Show them the bubbles.
Yeah, there's lots of nice little bubbles in here. I'm very terrified. I'm about to drop this right now. I already broke a giant glass jar today.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, and we have lots of apples and stuff for dehydrating, but we'll get more into the prep in probably what will be our next video. We're not set on that, so.
Yeah, we'll see. We're also going to be on the road for less than a week, like 4-ish days. So we're not going to be able to do a lot of editing at all.
And then we have to move in, and we're immediately starting work full time. So
But that's okay.
we'll try.
We'll make
and-
time for YouTube.
We will.
Sorry, I'm feeling weird.
Well, the bright side is that we won't be taking classes over the summer. So after we get out of work, you know.
The
it's-
bright side.
Yeah, I
We're
mean,
going to be working 40 hours a week.
I-
Well, I will be working 40 hours a week.
I'd rather be taking classes than working, but it's nice to be able to pay for some of those classes. But this video is probably running kind of long right now. So
Yes, it is.
thank you guys for watching. We'll see
Check
you
out our
next
other
time.
videos.
Remember that.
Plastic is evil.
Yeah, remember the plastic is evil. Don't forget to subscribe below if you haven't already and you enjoyed watching us talk for the last 10 minutes. Or if you want to see,
Has it been 10 minutes?
it probably has. It might be longer than that. But
Yeah, no, you're right. Go
if
ahead.
you want to see the rest of our stuff come out, if you want to see how we survived driving from New Jersey, from Vermont to New Jersey, and then from New Jersey all the way across the country to Utah.
1 day in between.
In 5 days. That'll be quite an adventure. We've never been. She went to Utah when she was little. I haven't
Once.
been more west than West Virginia. So it's going to be a totally new experience. We haven't really experienced that part of the world yet. We're very excited about it, and we hope that you guys will join us for that trip.
So stay tuned. Tell us what you want to see, because you're not doing that yet. That's okay.
Yeah, we're at 62 subscribers, by the way,
Woo!
which is amazing.
So if you think we've forgotten about the cowboy stuff,
We haven't.
we haven't. Just want
We-
to put that out there.
We got Red Dead Redemption 2. But you know what? We said we were going to end this video a few minutes ago, and we're still talking, so we're going to end it
Wait,
here.
yes, yeah, but I just want to say one more thing. I'm probably not going to put out the rest of the Red Dead Redemption #1 ones yet. We're going to do the cowboy one first, and then we'll see if people want those.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
they've been getting 0 views, so it's just like a weight on our view count per video, so we're just gonna stop for right now.
Yes, but we love you guys, okay? Thank you for watching us and supporting us. We really appreciate all those 62 subscribers. Don't unsubscribe, please. Also check out our Patreon, and aside from that, plastic is evil, and goodbye.
We'll see you next time.